yeah, we're sending it legit. Suzuka's ass curves, dancing smooth through every turn. Every lap a story, every moment makes it burn. That's the crow, full hype, no hesitation. Driver and community, one team ignition. Here we are, BPM. Track warriors and soldiers, hear the engines roar. From Spaz rain, slick night to Monza's full speed flight. Start your engines. It's time for more. Lights out.
What is up, everybody? How are we doing? Hope you're well. Apologies there was no stream yesterday. I was fucking knackered for some reason, and yeah, just didn't have it in me to climb in the rig yesterday. I just I took a me day, and what I did, I took a me day. I also dabbled in a new potential hobby as well. I got myself some NFL trading cards. I've been watching, the YouTube algorithm has fed me sporting cards content for a long time, and I finally succumbed. I like them. It's worrying about. I'm already planning on spending a lot of money I don't have on things I don't need. Shiny bits of cardboard. It's happening. How is everyone? Hope you're doing well. Lots and lots of death. Beautiful. Alan also says for lots of death. Good to know I haven't turned a single wheel, but we do have a few people here. We have cool.
Alan!
And we have
Alan!
yes. Just a reminder, I have specific buttons for you horrible regulars, because apparently you'd rather spend your time here than doing something productive, which is appreciative yet a little bit judgmental. I have not done my fancy draft yet. No, we are planning it for the 30th. Trying to get everyone actually around to do 2 drafts back to back is a bit of a pain. We're doing a Dynasty rookie draft and the redraft. So, working on that. Do we have time to actually do a lap? No, we don't. All right, cool. Well, I've downloaded some setups. We'll figure it out in qualifying, as per usual. I think I remember where the track goes. Oh. You did yours last weekend. Interesting. Brody, I have a vacant team. If you would like, if there are anyone out there who I kind of know reasonably well and trust enough to be in a league, that mean I don't have to manage it by way of commissioner powers each week. Yeah, exactly. Who needs fucking practice? Insert Ted Lasso quote. Which is, I believe, also a basketball quote off of a basketball man whose name I can't remember. It's not Rod. It's not Rod, is it? It's someone else. I can't remember. Have you ever thought about growing a beard? No. No, I haven't. I think I would look a bit like a homeless Jesus if I did that, if I'm being truthful. So I don't think I would suit a beard at all. We do it sleeper, Brody. I am commissioner of a redraft and a Dynasty, which is an inside joke if you're an Always Sunny fan. It spells Shady Nasties. Right, we'll back out of this practice thing. All I've done in practice was literally just download some setups. So that's right. Yeah, next race, dumph. Yeah, that sounds about right. Laguna was calling me, but I wasn't quite able to get in and get the stream ready and everything to go in time for that, unfortunately. But Laguna will be on the cards. There is the possibility that we do the America's Cup championship today, but it is Daytona, so I may just take this as a forced drop week because I think we have to do Daytona twice in that one anyway. So I might just skip this one, considering I released a video today about saying why I don't like Daytona. Because it's boring. Daytona is dull, and you cannot convince me otherwise. I refuse. I refuse. Right, well, it's nice to see that it's not crashing every second today, so that's good. That's cool. Okay, right, so it's straight, and then we go right, and then we do the first bit of maggots, and then we go down, and then we go to Brooklands, and then, yeah. Okay, right, yeah, I know the track. Visualised. It's fine, I've done enough fucking laps of Silverstone, I kind of know how to stitch it together. Well, we split 1 of 3. Do we have Alan in here? We are car number 14. Has Alan made the cut? I can't see him. Alan, are you here? Alan? Yeah, yes, there he is. LMP2 at Daytona. It's some weird hyperlink apparently has come through with that one. Or you're just atting someone. Is there anyone in chat called Daytona or LMP2 at Daytona? Because apparently you've just been atted. Stuff said right now feels like a bike like. Well, yeah, we're in the Mustang as well, so you know. I'm gonna grab the endurance out because it's not very lethal. What are we at in terms of? Okay, we're gonna adjust that right quick. That's way too liberal a diff. That. So I can go through and do the things I normally want to do to these setups, which is just make them a little bit more stable on the rear and a little bit more twitchy on the front. That's a lot of rake. That is a lot of rake. Interesting. Rear wing is max, is it? Interesting. Curious. Oh no, the Ford is not the way this patch, like, at all. But, you know, I ain't no meta slave. So... brackets will probably switch over to something like the Lambo at some point. Because there's just very few cars that interest me in this patch, which is the main problem. Like, I'm sure I would be a lot quicker at Daytona if I wasn't driving the Mustang. I think I'm massively underfueled as well. Oh, I just saw an Alex slid in there as well. Right, so usually you want to brake on that curb. Steady. PMR's added triple screen sport. Fair. That's a fairly big thing for them, to be fair. That's a lot of dive. Am I only Mustang, as per usual? If I'm the only Mustang, I just take it as a win over everyone else who isn't using the Mustang. Because they're obviously using more better cars than I am. But it's a moral victory every time. Okay, we need to... wait, steady. Need to move some of that back, because we are not getting any trail braking in at all. Better. Jesus. Lighten the fucking rears up here. We are going to be slow as dicks as well, by the way. I think you need 53 as a minimum. I've seen a few spy shots on it, yeah. 56.7. All right, cool. So we are prepared to lose a lot of DR this week, boys. Because unless we farm Laguna, we are cooked. We're going to be speedrunning Bronze 3, I think. I think I need to put more diff. It's breaking way too much on the rear. Right, this is a better lap. It's 54.9, so we've got to find a second. Also, I think I saw spy shots of the Ferrari 499 Evo today as well. In the usual, you know, World War II dazzle paint. Alright, we need to do something to tame the rear end, that's for sure. I think we're going to be just really fucking slow in a straight line compared to what most other people are running. I think that's where we're going to get cooked. Hey Ben, cheers for the like, appreciate it. Welcome to the struggle stream. What car number 14? I don't know. Okay. We were definitely on the field. Still think I'm braking early for that corner. Okay, we're getting close to the 53 something. Okay. There's definitely more time to find still. Just need to fucking commit. Oh, the rear is not fun in this. It is not fun in this at all. Right, good exit, that's crucial. That's crucial. Well, look who it isn't. Nope. Why do I shift up 6? Alright, well, we're cooked. I messed it up already. Arnold Schwarzenegger noises intensify. Oh yeah, it's all, by the way, it's
Oliver!
How you doing? Hey Tony, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. Oh, it's all there. Look, if we had a halfway decent lap, that's where the time is. We have no fucking fuel left, boys. We're running on fumes. We're 2 laps short. Right, well, that fucking early shower for us. 1.2 seconds off of a sub 1 minute lap. Oh boy! We are gonna get lapped about 8 times. Ruh-roh. Maybe doing a practice lap Maybe one might have been the way. Maybe. Right, that needs to go that way. I need more of that. And I want to decrease that. Do something like that. I also feel like I need Ollie, positive toe increases rear stability, reduces turning, right? Positive means it's better, you want it on the rear, negative you want it on the front, generally speaking. I'm guessing. Well, I mean, your game didn't balk, your GPU balked. Cool, right, fine. That's what I thought. So that'll be why that is like that then. Can we lower that potentially? What we really need ride height wise. Ride height. Go away, low ride height. Is it what, on LMU side, or is it LMU AMD conflict, basically, with anti-cheat? Is that what it is? Right height.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race.
It's very rakey. I don't know if I want that much rake. Very twitchy on the brakes. Something like that, I think. Right, how many laps this bitch? Must be something like that, right? Yeah. Oh, fucking nailed it. I randomly kicked 35 and it's fucking 33. Fucking nailed it. Yeah, good luck, Alex. I mean, I need everything but luck. I'm at the fucking back. I'm going to get ready with the old... I'm going to press the record button, actually, because we might get a good few shorts out of this, you know? I have a sneaky suspicion we might get some good shorts out of this.
Formation lap has started.
Let go! Wait, how is there still so many people behind me? How many people are in this fucking lobby? Is there 40 people? Is there 40 GT3 cars around 18 feet worth of Silverstone? Ooh, I'm getting drop frames, boys. Is she not looking so sweet? Did I forget to turn things down after I recorded a replay? I might have done. This might get a bit... This might get a bit chunky in terms of frames, so bear with. We're looking a little choppy already. Hopefully, once the number of cars like sort of fucks off a bit, we might be alright. Right, hold on to your butts, boys. Let's try and survive, cops.
Green flag, green flag.
I really want to be on the outside, do I? Do I want to be on the outside? I feel like I want to be on the outside. I don't want to be in the middle. I fucking know that. I know that for free. Yeah, I think inside is the way to go. Oh. For survivability purposes, not for pace purposes, but for survivability purposes. All right. Oh, dead. Excuse me. Can I just... Oh, hello. Hello. Yep. Oh, yep. Alright. And clip. Oh, hello! Alright. Boys, we got ourselves a short. Go! Run! Run away! Run away!
That time was a 1:10.
Fucking run! Go away, Lexus. I don't want it. Leave me alone. Dead. And that is how you make 11 places in a corner. Oh wait, has Ray done himself a mischief? Am I reading someone? You fell off your electric? You have an electric skateboard? I mean, fair play for not dying with the light at 39 having an electric skateboard. Fair play. LMU is full of cheaty drivers now, apparently, according to LaSalle. Does it just mean people who can't drive? Because that's not cheating, that's just piss poor driving standards. That's two very different things. Insert Luke Addison joke right now.
Time 55.14.
Right, where the fuck are we going to get a move done here? Beautiful lap traffic on lap 4. Oh, we get moved done there. Alright, cool. That's nice, don't it? Oh, the frames. The frames. The frames.
Time 55.12.
Oh, dead. Bilstein car. Rip. Is it? Are you sure it's a LMU thing and not like an anti-cheat bug or something?
05.08.
Nah. Still, I have no idea where I'm going to move down this Porsche because I can't even catch him in the fucking suck. Is everyone just running like really low wing here or something? Because this is on 7 wing, which I thought was weird to begin with. But I can understand it with Brooklands and
4.52.
Cops. But maybe we just need to like lower it a couple of clicks just to have like a hope in getting something on the straights, you know? or we just play the attrition game. Which is not... I'm not good at the attrition game. Let's get that out of the way right quick. I am very, very good at smooth bringing my way out of good positions. Case in point. But I need to break the toe to that Porsche, because otherwise he will just fly past me down the Hamilton Straight.
Time 54.6.
Is that Hamilton Straight? I can never remember what the name of the fucking straight is. Is that Wellington? No, that'd be the Wellington Straight, right? Hamilton is the one by the new building. Lexus is on as low. Alan, if you're in chat, I'm guessing you are dead. There's that smooth brain coming through again. Was that a freebie in the wall there? It was, beautiful. P15 on pace alone, boys. On pace alone.
That time was a
It's definitely not in this strat of hanging around until someone dies part of the race. Steady go.
lap 54.25.
Right, apologies, I'm not looking at chat much. There is not a lot of track to begin with. Oh shit! Sorry, BMW. My bad. My bad. That was 100% on me. I do apologise. I committed heinous, heinous murder. Yeah. I do, yeah, bang the rights on that one.
That time was a
I'm not arguing that. I'm not arguing on that one, Copper. Yeah, no, I'm a serial killer. Oh no, that'd be a mass murderer, right? Serial killer is multiple sites over an extended period of time. A mass murderer. I mean, in fairness, I think I braked at my right point. I just forgot the guy in front existed. Yeah. Yes, yeah. I sort of aimed for a gap and hoped I was going to stop in time, or the BMW was going to get off the brakes, and neither of those things happened.
lap 54.52.
If I actually said Hail Marys, I think I would literally spontaneously combust. I think me and the flying spaghetti monster in the sky have a mutual understanding to not fuck with each other's shit. Like, I don't like invoke him in bullshittery. He leaves all, like, keeps the fire and brimstone at bay. It's like a mutual respect. think if I did say Hail Marys, he would see that as a sign of me taking the piss, and then I would go and see the devil, and he would have fun with me with all his pointy things.
5.
I do notice we've lost a lot of viewers after I accidentally murdered people, so that's fair. Yeah. We're at 30 for a minute, and now we're at 22. So yeah, I can't. Yeah, east. Put the cuffs on my copper. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna plead guilty to that one, Judge. Nah, last time I went, I had to attend a christening, and I got very hot, and like I feel like I was encroaching on his turf, you know, and like we've had this whole thing where like he leaves me alone, I leave him alone, and then I had to go to a christening, and it was like a friend of mine had a wedding at a church as well. I had to like get a waiver, I had to give him like notice to do it, and then I forgot to do that for the christening, and then yeah, I don't think he like that. I think we are probably going to be a very lonely Ford for a while. I don't think I've got the pace to constantly catch up with Lim. My cops is a little bit inconsistent right now. The guys behind me are quicker as well. Oh, we've got a Ford friend though. That's good. I think that's probably going to be close to the best lap I'm going to do here.
That time was a 54.04.
I would quite like to get into the 53s, I'm not gonna lie. Ah, piss. Hey, Tomster.
54.19.
It's yeah, it's one of these tracks. Like a lot of these short tracks, it's all about just for me anyway. It's about turning my brain off and just let it do it and stuff. Like if I start thinking about what I'm doing, I'm gonna have a big incident. If I can disassociate and just get into the zone, usually I'm okay. It's when I have to start thinking about stuff is when I actually start like ruining things. Like the car and other people's races. Scroll back to 5 minutes ago where I unabashedly killed a BMW and a Porsche. It was quite horrific. Yeah, I'm flirting with the 53s. I've got 54.0. There's about another 10th in my current pace. I think I've got the car in a kind of good window as well. I'm kind of happy with how it's driving. I can probably start pushing braking points a little bit more now. I think there's a little bit more for me to get through, like, maggots there. Because they aren't human. That's how they're doing it. I also just claim they're bot tourists. You know, they're just in the OP car. Whereas I'm just out here in the Mustang. And no one smart is using the Mustang.
Lap 50.
Get a flag, freebie.
2, 5.
No, not freebie. Brother, you can't leave the door like open that far all the way through that corner. I also don't really want to fight because we've got another Ferrari very close to us. Oh, okay. We have very different ways of getting through that corner quickly. Alright, well, we've just lost like half a second to the guys behind because this guy's defending thin air and
Time 54.
getting me very confused. Nah, who needs an apex? Based on the leaderboards, BMW is meta. Well, based on current patch, BMW is meta. It's generally, when in doubt, BMW pretty much is this patch right now. Yeah, everyone's got a slightly different way of doing every single corner, and mine appears to be very different from everyone else's, I think. Oh, we got a new one now, though. That's a new way of doing that corner. Wasn't quick, though. Do this BMW getting the fuck out of the way.
Time
Or killing the Ferrari.
50.58.
I'll take either. Yes, I've found that generally the quickest way around here is just try and trail break my way through. Fucking back markers, man. Fuck my life. Yeah, get the fuck out of the way, you're a lap down, you prick. Fuck me. Alright, that's a squeeze. That's a squeeze. Fuck knows, man. Fuck knows what that BMW's doing. He's got, I mean, he has the red warning triangle of fun. Super happy fun times, so, you know. I don't think he knows what he was doing.
Lap 54.44.
Yeah, I mean, part of the fun of the GT3 sprints is like just the sheer manicness of it. But at least here, people have like a little bit of race sense. I find the bronze ones, they just don't. And the main reason I don't do the bronze ones is I can't get on with fix ups. They're just all bad. Like, well, they're not all bad. They're all fine, but they're all just really understeery, and they're really hard to trail break with. Yeah, we'll do. I'll have a look for you, Will, mate.
Time 54.26.
I appreciate the way you said if I got off them at not when. I appreciate the optimism.
That time was a
Yeah, I use Go setups as well, but even then I need to fine tune them a little bit because they don't, they're closer to my driving style, but I find them either both very understeery and very unstable on corner exit, so I need to fine tune them a little bit, just like play with the diff and a couple other bits. But broadly speaking, they're only good. Like, I use, the best part about Go setups for me is like the suspension and stuff because I haven't got a fucking clue how to set that up. Yeah, well, I don't want you to be the same way that you, like Merc is to 40.
3.33.
You know, I know they're fed up with him losing his wings. I don't want them to get fed up with you with your wheels. So you always got to replace your divots, haven't you? Man, this Lin guy is holding everybody up. To be honest with you, I was just too busy trying to get through it to figure out what happened and why it started. I'm getting very wary of this green Mustang because nothing is happening in front.
That time was a 54.73.
Someone just needs to fucking send it at some point. Like, someone just needs to grow a pair and fucking send it. Like that. Oh, you say gifts. Are people using the rubies thing? Because I have no way of knowing when they come through. I had someone do it on the last stream, and whoever it was, thank you very much, but I have no way what's going on with them. So if anyone is using those, there is like currently no alerts for it. So I
2.9.
appreciate whoever is doing it and whatever it is you are doing. It does actually like pay into my pocket. Well, it pays into YouTube's pocket, and then YouTube will give me a bit of what you've put in their pocket. A 1,000 gems, yeah. Those ruby gem things. I don't know what they are. I don't know where they came from. I think everyone gets like 1,000 of them for free, but it does actually like work like a super chat thing. I think you can buy more. I think they're kind of like Twitch bits, almost, but I don't know any alerts system that is set up for them right now. Yeah, no, it does. Like, I think 1,000 rubies is like £4 or something.
4.38.
You can buy more rubies through YouTube, and then I think they work something like Twitch bits. And yeah, it gave everyone like 1,000 for free, which is quite cool. But yeah, I just like when in the Spa one I did with Ollie, I looked at the revenue from it. Is that £5 something? I'm like, hang on, what? £5, nothing happened. No one gifted anything today. And then I look back and I'm like, oh, I got like rubies or whatever they're called. Stop defending thin air, please. Sure, run me off the track. I know technically he didn't, but if I'd have carried on my trajectory, he would have. But he might have opened the steering up halfway through, and once he saw I wasn't making a corner. So I retract my running me off the track statement. I drove off the track myself. My Tesco builder, thank you very much. That'll be a bacon sandwich, a Monster, and a packet of crisps, or a chocolate bar. Probably salted caramel stuffed chunky Kit Kat duo. That is my go-to meal deal. Some form of Monster, depending on how fruity I'm feeling. No! Fuck me. Why is it always at the end of the fucking race I bin it? Oh, and this grass is like the slippiest grass known to fucking man as well. For fuck's sake. Ah! I'd raced so well up until that point, you fucking peanuts.
Lap 1:01.
Always right, it's always in the last 2 fucking laps. Tyres aren't even that dead, they're still at 80%. I did exactly the same thing in the TSC race as well.
Time 54.33.
Am I running out of fuel? Oh, rip. Okay. I need to actually like it a little bit. Like a lot. Whoops. Hey. Alright, we should be alright. If I do that next lap, we should be alright. I mean, there's no point in racing this guy because he's got a 10-second penalty, so...
Time 54.85.
Right, at this point, I've got enough fuel just to coast across the line if I need to. Don't quite know why you're doing that, but okay. Have you run out of fuel as well? I think you might run out of fuel as well.
54.87.
Oh, we're not. Oh shit! All right, we're out of fuel. Never mind. Oh, I should have lifted. Fuck. Now I'm gonna lose everything to the people behind me. Well. Oh, okay, fine. All right, I'm not. We're dead. Whatever. Fuck's sake. I don't quite get how because I DNF, but I've done 33 laps, why am I not here? Just because they finished, but they did way less laps than me. That seems a bit dumb. Hey, Venom. How you doing, mate? Where did Alex finish? P6, very nice. All right, well, let's wipe that one off the board then. Yeah, interested. I started lap 33 but didn't finish. Yeah, but I still feel like I mean, only because I retired. Like I could technically have just sat on the track forever, right? But then, like, I started lap 33 and whatever. I don't. That's a bit weird, but all right, is what it is. I don't make the rules up. All right, well, that's the first race of the evening anyway. It's always a wipeout. That's always a wash. I already had the blue badge. What the fuck are you talking about, game? I lost driver rank. Okay, cool, fine, whatever. What are we at now then? Because this one never actually updates. Are we down 2 chunks? We lost another chunk? Yeah, we lost another chunk. Beautiful. Ah, right, next one. Right, register. Hopefully we can get a bit of qualifying this time. Back and forth. Oh, fucking hell, I've not even thought about that game in ages. I mean, they haven't actively worked on any updates, so I guess it depends when you stopped Forza as to sort of how much of an improvement it would be over your last experience, I guess. Cool cars in work today. Not really. Golf R. I was mostly a scrapyard today. Golf R, but it was a bit of a ropey one, sort of covered in shit paint. Someone I overpaid for it just to make sure I bought it. Almost, yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I think they were still doing like some cleanup work to the game, I guess. But then obviously they're not doing any new content. So I guess if they've been working on, if there's still some people working on like stability and shit, then that will obviously improve it. But obviously then there's no new content for it, so that's going to be one of the main issues. So have you still not managed to get into the game yet, Ollie? There's the errors code. Still anti-cheat, yeah. I mean, easy anti-cheat is also a bit of a shit anti-cheat as well. In the world of anti-cheat. Sold low self for your SRP pedals. So means you turn to Mass Verstappen now. Yeah, pretty much. That's how it works. Yeah, that's how it works. I mean, LMU works well with controller. There's a lot of very fast people with controller. I've used both of mine, and I've also got a million races until I get another one. The jokers are just completely fucking redundant. They just don't exist to me now. Yeah, I mean PMR is getting better. It also has pretty good control support. It still needs a lot of work doing to it though. But I imagine many people are on Forza. It's like there's just not a lot to choose from, especially on for like Xbox console, right? Like if you're not a Horizon guy, and apparently that's died a death off in Steam, brackets in Steam. Like they go, oh my god, Forza Horizon has no one playing it, and they show the Steam numbers. I'm like, all right, what about every man and his dog playing on Xbox? Like there will still be people playing it, I'm sure. I still get content of it on my Instagram, and I don't play the fucking game. So there's still people making shit in it. What I do find funny is people making racetracks in Forza Horizon. So was like, oh, I've made Monza. I'm like, you okay? I know that's not in Motorsport, so I guess I'll allow it. And they go, hey, I've made Silverstone. I'm like, that is in Motorsport. Like, you didn't need to. All right. LMU, it should be. I think they're going to be some point next year, I believe, is the plan for LMU on console. Yeah, well, I mean, if it wasn't on Game Pass, no one would playing Motorsport either as well, I guess. What, MX versus ATV? Did that have a track builder in it? The only ATV game I remember is from the original Xbox, and that's just because it had Smash Mouth in it. I cannot remember it. Yeah, I'm waiting for a long time for anything with AC Evo, to be honest. And also the cars still drive a bit weirdly. Yeah, that's what a lot of people say about 6. Is like, oh, this is like 5, but in Japan. I was like, well, yeah. Everyone loved 5, so they just be like, all right, cool, let's run it back. Let's run it back. And they were like, wait a minute, this is the same as the last game, I'm just in Japan. Like, yep. I did watch one video. I'm not going to say the creator's name because I don't want to frustrate him, but he was complaining about recycled content in Horizon, going, oh, new to Horizon cars. Like, we had this in Motorsport, it's not a new car. I was like, yeah. I was like, well, I think, what was his argument? It's like, oh, I've paid for Game Pass, that means I'm a paying customer, I expect brand new content. I was like, brother, you paid 30 quid once. You paid 30 quid once to get VIP. You get whatever recycled shit they want to give you and you'll fucking like it. Welcome to modern gaming. Yeah, the one I played didn't have track builder in it. Oh. Is it the car enthusiast game though? Like, I think it's a car collector's game and a car enjoyer's game. I wouldn't say it's an enthusiast's game. Because you like I don't think there's enough for enthusiasts to do, like by way of like visual mods and shit like that. I think it would be something more like Tokyo Racer is more a car enthusiast's game for that kind of like modding scene. I think, well, it might be a car enthusiast game by way of like modern enthusiasm with modern sensibilities, you know, like just more. Horizon to me is like hypercar enjoyers game. Bros who like LARPing in supercars and hypercars and drifting. Like that's who I see the game is for. I don't see it like I don't see it as a street racing game because who street races a McLaren P1? Like I could be biased just based on my age and obviously growing up on Nug and Nug 2. But I wouldn't call it an enthusiast's game. I would call it a like, well, I don't know. I think probably modern enthusiast, like with like modern car YouTube is just, I bought this hypercar. It is a Huracan. I have given it an exhaust. It is now modified. And they're all using the same 3 fucking exhausts. And it's just like, all right, cool. What have you got? I've got a GTR. What have you done? It makes 1,000 horsepower and has an exhaust. Like, cool. It's like every other fucking GTR. So what have you got? I've got an Aston Martin. What have you done with it? Oh, nothing. It's an Aston Martin. I don't know. I can't touch that. Yeah, I'm undoing my own argument, Venom. It's modern day like I don't see, to me, car enthusiasts aren't bros who chase Lamborghinis. They are guys in a garage with a Civic doing a fucking engine swap. That's a car enthusiast to me. But then I'm also fucking old, and remember the days of max power. Like car enthusiasm is max power. enjoying and chasing hurricanes is just a fucking waste of time in my brain. You know, like that's the disjoint. Yes, I do enjoy auto Alex. I am a certified creamer for a start. Let's get that bit off the screen. I think it is TDC cream and then auto Alex. Actually, it might even be all the gear between auto Alex. Nothing wrong with Alex and the crew, but they are doing more posh stuff, and I don't really care so much about them rebuilding a Porsche 911 Turbo, right? That is less fun to me than them fucking around in a Citroen AX taking it to Paris. That's my thing. Like I love TDC because they still fuck around in crusty nuggets. And they like, yes, I know Will has a Murcielago, but that they don't. There isn't 2 weeks worth of content on just Porsches and just BMWs. Again, their channel, they can do whatever they fucking want with it. Their videos I do enjoy. However, I care less about the content of the video. I still watch every single one of them and I still enjoy it, but I don't relate to the content in the same way I do where they've just built a 500 horsepower Golf R. Like that's the dichotomy I find myself in, and I watch every single cream pretty much the day it comes out because I love cream. Cream is great. Ben, please may I have some of your billions and squillions of pounds, please, if you find your way onto here. Obviously, I don't know what I'd do if the cream. I mean, I know they won't. They're not motorsport enthusiasts. Like they're car enthusiasts, but they care equally about Mercies. Again, they don't like modern supercars really, but they care about as much as they do about Mercies as they do about EB3 Civics. You know, like they are enthusiasts. I didn't play much TDU. Can't really answer that. Yeah, I don't know much about TDU. Is the new one the Solar Crown one? The original TDU, well, the original TDU was like Rich Boy LARP, from what I remember. You actually like had to go to showrooms and buy cars, but at that time that was cool because again, like I think part of it as well is I just don't really have a connection with like the super duper hyper fancy cars of right now, like I did with them when I was like in my teens and early 20s. Like supercars kind of stopped. I stopped caring about them. Holy Trinity probably was the last real batch of cars I cared about. I'd never really got on with the Huracan or the Aventador. I much prefer a Gallardo and a Mercy over over a Huracan and Aventador. Porsche 918, the Ferrari. Basically, as soon as Top Gear stopped doing car reviews, I stopped caring. And when Top Gear, I mean also the Grand Tour. That's fair. I don't relate as much to Taylor, but then I might be finding it difficult to separate from the heavy BMW content that I enjoy but can't relate with to TDC stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was probably more enthusiast one. Like the thing with Modern Horizon is just like here's a bajillion pasquillion pounds, go and buy everything. And while we give you a bajillion pasquillion pounds, here's a lottery ticket. Go win an Aventador, and then go win a P1, and then go win a Tarararararo. And now you can have a Bugatti. And surprise, you've just found a 250 GTO in a garage. I think my main thing with Horizon is like it is too much for my ADD that I just get fucking like. It's just too much. It's just too much. It's just too like it's just. I'm easily distracted, and it's like, hey, look, you could do this or that or that or that or that or that or that or that. I'm like, off. It's just like I legitimately brain just shuts down. Like, oh, I need to go have a biscuit. Just turn it off and just it's too much. It's too much. It is brain rot. It is. Well, no, it's gambling simulator is what it is. It's how to get kids used to scratch cards. And do you want to know how I know it's gambling? Oh, simulator. Where did I put it? Oh, because your boy is part of the OG loot box crew and just bought a shit ton of NFL trading cards, aka the original loot boxes, because I fucking love a good trading card. This is the first trading cards I am collecting for trading card purposes. Actually, no, I better not show all the juicy things. Hey, Kev. He did Silver. Oh, we're in split 1 for Silverstone. Started 32nd, finished piece. He did better than me. Trusted driver burst, lovely. Lots of death. We were up to P14. Then we kind of unalived ourselves a little bit. Then we ran out of fuel on the last lap. So, you know, standard BPM race, you know. Business as feckin' usual. Right, I have no idea what I did to fix the car. Wait, this is a different setup. That was not the fucking diff settings I had on it. What was it? Oh, 1.3.2, right. That would be why. I was like, well, they're not the diff settings. I need to do these quickly. Do the settings quickly, you fucking idiot. Come on, quick. We did that. We dropped that down a bit. We put that up. We left that alone. We left that alone. We did one click on that. We did one click on that. We did that way. That way. Yeah. I think that was the setup, and then we want like not that many laps. We want like that many laps. Beautiful. Run. GT3. This is WEC GT3. So it's not what you would see in IMSA, and it's not what you would see in GT World Challenge. It's specifically WEC. So these cars have got slightly different aero package, slightly different horsepower restrictions and stuff like that, different bops. So they are GT3 cars, but spec'd to World Endurance Championship specifications, which is slightly different. But again, we're talking margin of error of like maybe a couple of seconds a lap over, like Le Mans, maybe like a second a lap on some other tracks and stuff. There's not a huge difference, but you will find that like they're about a second to 2 seconds off Spa. Like, you could do Spa on iRacing with IMSA setups at like a 2:14 for the quick people. The guys here are doing 2:17s for the quick people, you know. Too late to make a spag bowl? It's never too late to make a spag bowl. It just depends if you're going to be dealing with indigestion through like that's the real question to ask yourself. Right, hopefully, now we've got low fuel, we've actually done like 30 laps, and 32 technically, even though it's a 34 lap race. What? Alright, okay. We might actually have some better qualifying here. Oh, that's a bit deep. She said never. Yes, I'm not a huge fan of. I have no real desire to go watch F1 live. I don't really want to go and then wait a minute and a half and go again. Car, come on, can we get some heat going, please? Anybody tyres? No. Warm tyres anyway.
That time was a 57.28.
Leave it, thank you. Alright, let's see if we can. I think the laps here might be short enough where I can trick my brain into forgetting we're doing qualifying. It's not working yet, but hold the line. Because we all know qualifying is my main issue. When I have to like do 3 really quick laps, my brain's like, oh, I can't do that. My brain, my feet, and like this meat machine just cannot coordinate properly. But if I do like 8 laps qualifying, my brain and my feet and my hands might get tricked into actually all talking together for like 60 seconds. That's off track. Gave it. Fair. Yeah, I just don't qualify well, like at all, ever. There's a reason in team races Ollie does the qualifying, because he can actually like do it. Me, I'm just like ah.
That time was a
54.2. Okay, okay, okay. Come on, we can get 53, boys. We can do a 53. A little bit tight through the first part of the corner, but on the throttle good. Rotation's good. Let go. Hey, Solrak, how you doing, mate? Run. Stay on the track, stay on the track, stay on the track. Go, 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 run! Fucking run! Fucking run! 53.8, P3. Fuck yeah! It's working! Come on! And they said the Mustang couldn't do it. Come on! Come on!
That time was a 53.68.
Too much. Power, 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 power. No, fucked it. We fucked it. We got one more go. Maybe 2. Nah, this one's done. This one's donezo. Ooh, oh, is it? Is it though? Fucking is it? Run!
Lap 53.82.
Nah, it's miles off that one. We need a good maggots here. Come on, come on. Too early, too early. It's still good though, it's still good.
That time was a 53.55.
Oh! where's the fat at the time? Rotate, rotate, you bastard. Ah. Run! Run! Not enough.
Time
Ah.
53.58.
Top 5 though. Oh. Fuck me, we got pace, boys. I can't wait to die T1. It's gonna be great. Mustang friend. Right, more fuel this time. Fucking
Teams and drivers go to the
fuck it.
grid
We're
for
going
race
heavy
start.
just to be on the fucking safe side. Hey, Mustang friend! Yeah, Mustang friend! I can't wait to die T1. Did I even put new tyres on last race? I don't know if I did. I don't remember pressing that button. Maybe that's why my tyres were so shagged. Right, I'm going to 70. I'm having PTSD now. I'm putting 70% fuel in because that should be more than fucking enough. Let's speed run this race and get killed T1. Where's my phone? It's there.
Formation lap
All right.
has started.
Brum. Alright boys, well to celebrate our P5 on the starting grid, do me a favour, tickle the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new here, all that fun stuff. I haven't been paying attention to that sort of thing. But apparently your boy may have accidentally found pace again. All it takes is it to be a really fucking short track, and there's just very few chances for me to fuck it up, so we have some good time. Yeah, we're definitely going to need luck, and maybe a little bit of skill. For this one, because we were lacking in both last race. Actually, no, we did well with luck. Skill we were left almost certainly lacking. Ah, right. Get ready, boys. Hold on to your butts, cause here we go.
Green flag, green flag.
Ah, 3 wide into cops. Beautiful. A little bit of a paddock break. Just going to hold the inside. We've got Alex behind us. Yeah, we're not doing the best speed riding it just yet, but give us a minute.
Time
We shouldn't run out of fuel this time, thankfully.
91.
Shouldn't being the key word. Went a little bit deep there, just went a little bit too deep into the ABS. Okay, right. Settle in. Hopefully there'll be some mistakes, although we are very near the front, so maybe not. Just going to try and stick with Alex through this one. All I'm really doing is just trying to focus on corner exits, because that's where it seems to be that we make up the most amount of ground.
Lap 53.88.
Fucking purple lap, boys. Weird shader, bud. Thank you very much. Always off-putting when that happens.
That time was a 53.
Ah, he took my purple lap, bastard. Okay, we are breaking away. Breaking away, breaking away. Alex is leaving me a little bit, but he's also getting close to the BMW, so maybe we can pick up some scraps. The Lexi brothers in front have been having a bit of a scrap.
Time 53.81.
Oh, look at that juicy, juicy delta.
Lap 53.64.
Alex is getting impatient. Hello, Mustang friend. Really no point defending that coming into there. Just would have been a big accident. Play the long game.
Lap 55.42.
It was a bit slower on the apex than I was expecting him to be. I have to adjust my line a little bit.
Time 53.86.
I would recommend getting the R12 over the R9. I think if you get the R9, you might still want a little bit more in about 6 months. The R12, you'll never need any more than that unless like you feel like you want to try something new or be stupid about the R25 like I did. Like there is a world where you don't need more than the R9. Like a lot of people say get there and they don't. Like Dan has got the R9. He has no real desire to get any more. I think the 9 is. If I had let anything less than the 12, I think I would have been wanting a little bit more. I mean, I got the R12 and said I don't need to get anything else. And the only reason I got the R25 was because I could. And honestly, I do kind of regret it. I wish I'd gone with the V&M one, to be honest. Tried something different, because there's so little difference with the R12 and the R25. It just makes, like, the little bits a little bit better. So it's just... the bigger the number gets, the more refinement you get, basically, is a way of thinking about it. Because your sustained torque is not really going to change, because that's just like your strength. But it gives you options of feeling the finer details and stuff. There's more room for the little signals to sort of play around with, without numbing anything else in the signal. So you can just feel a little bit more, especially if you use telemetry-based force feedback as well. If you use direct input, then it's just whatever the game wants you to
That
feel.
time was a 53.83.
And we're getting chased down by that BMW behind. Oh, what the fuck is my wheel doing? There's me talking shit about the wheel and it's being weird. It just... the fuck? The shit was that? The wheel just started fighting me for no fucking reason. You alright, son? I just realised I haven't got wheel cam on. Apologies. That was fucking weird. I think it might have been like some... the only time it's done it before was when I was like running real low in terms of like frame rate, when I had to adjust some bits quickly after recording a replay. So if the game's like stuttering because it's like failing to render, that's obviously going to impact the telemetry send of it. So maybe it's that.
That time was a 53.77.
I'll go back through the settings afterwards and just double check, just to be on the safe side. Like if the game is like full on stuttering, then that's going to impact the telemetry. So that's the only other time I've experienced it, was when that happened. So if the game was having micro freezes, then I think I need to have a quick look through the visual settings just to double check some things. I meant to do it after the last race, but forgot. I was too busy trying to be entertaining.
lap 50.
Unfortunately, we've not really done much other than go backwards this race, which is annoying. I've now forgotten how to fucking drive. We're putting in 53s religiously, and now I can't fucking figure out how to do it again. Push the braking a lot deeper there, for sure. Need to get back on this BMW. Really.
That time was a 53.74.
Oh, hello. No, the rejoin. The rejoin! Fucking hell! Oh, poo shot out of my own eye. Oh, my whole life flashed before my eyes. I was really bored. Yeah, that driver is trusted to make me evacuate all of my bowels immediately and with full force. That's what I trust him to do. Time to use some speed tokens. Okay, right, we're back in the 53s. I think I just saw the guy behind me going backwards very quickly in the Delta. I may be wrong about that. This BMW was just so fucking quick in a straight line, man. Just too fucking quick. Yeah, fingers crossed. I mean, the BMW... Oh, it's doing that thing again. BMW tyres do just overheat in general. It's generally a when, not an if. It's a part of the reason I don't enjoy driving it. It's just the further into the race you get, the more they fade. Hopefully that gives him like an understeer moment into Brooklands or something. Oh, yellow. Don't think it'll be a freebie though. Not exactly many people ahead of me. Nope, not a freebie.
That time was a 53.8.
But exactly the same lap time between me and the guy in front then. Like, exactly the same. 53.870 for the pair of us. Messed that one up a little bit. And that one. That's very wide. He's using some speed tokens there. We got traffic.
That time was a 53.69.
I'll break myself there again. Right, how is this traffic going to play? He's not interested in playing. Cool. So we've got to get past this traffic on pace alone. Alright, I don't know if he had a snap or if he actually gave the position up then. Nope. No, Mustang friend! I mean, I'll take P6, but no, Mustang friend!
That time was a 54.22. Lap 54.03.
Nope. I feel like the back marker is eating shit. Yeah, I don't think I could not use load cell anymore. Like, it's a huge step up. Just in consistency more than anything else. And just the technique you use to use a load cell versus a potentiometer.
That time was a 53.
Like, it's a totally different way of braking. Totally different. No downforce there. And so the first thing, it'll be very weird when you start using it, but then when you sort of just get used to it, it'll just click, and then you'll just start doing it instinctively. It will be to begin with. The hardest part will be just dialing in the resistance to get it to like a spring rate where you're consistently doing it the same every time. But once you get it in, it'll be a lot easier to be consistent. That's the thing. Like, no, not again. Hi, Mustang friend.
Lap 55.60. That time was a 54.48.
The game is determined for me to be P7, and by I say the game, I mean me. My skill issues are determined to keep me in P7. Soto is coming as well. He's much closer than he was before. Hey Carrillo, sorry I've missed you there. How are you doing? Hope you're well.
Lap 53.96.
Good, good. That is, what do we want to hear? Mild panic there when I saw him.
Time 53.89.
I have V&M V1 Pros or Pro V1s. The not the V&M lights, the full fat ones. Because I found them on a ridiculous deal, so I was like, yep, buy them now. Can't really afford them. Fuck it, buy them now. The V&M pedals are fucking delicious.
Lap 50.
Unfortunately, the deal I found has now run out, but TrakRacer had them for the 3-pedal set down from 580 to 400. So basically, I got the clutch for free and a discount on the 2 pedals. Which is why I was like, yep, shut up and take my money. Waiting for them to realise it was a pricing error. They never did. And they're the reason I'm looking at the V&M wheelbase, because if these pedals are this good, I want to try that wheelbase. I had the CPP lights you need to. So the main thing with the CPPs, they're hydraulic, so they are pretty much fully progressive. There's no like defined bite point as such. There's a little bit of slack before you engage the pedal, but there's no like clear like two-stage braking where you're on like a spring and then go to elastomer like I've got my V&M set up. And I immediately found a lot more consistency with like the effectively like the sprint style setup like the V&Ms have over the full hydraulic. The full hydraulic's nice, don't get me wrong, and I found a lot of pace over that over a standard load cell because it is a lot more precise, but not having that defined 70-80% threshold point did hurt me in long run consistency. So that's the main thing I would say to be aware of is if you're going full hydraulic like the CPPs, because you don't have elastomers to change out, I think you can open the piston and change them in there, but I didn't explore it enough to be able to say if you can or can't. But that's the main difference I've found, is just having the ability to set these up. So I've got soft spring, medium elastomer, hard elastomer. So I've got almost like a 3-stage. So the spring bit is basically up to about 40% for like really easy trail braking. Then the second elastomer takes me up to, by the time I compress that to a comfortable amount, I'm at like 80-85. And if I'm in something that it's got ABS and I don't need to trail, I can just fucking stomp on it and get 100%. And just having it set up that way has found me pace, but it also, most importantly, found me a shit ton of consistency at a better pace. Yeah, that is the big difference you'll find if you're going from a spring elastomer stack to hydraulic. Depending on, some of them let you change the elastomer stack in the hydraulic, because all hydraulic is, you're using a piston to compress elastomers rather than a load like a pedal, and it all gets transferred through a load cell anyway. So it's just how it interacts with it. And I found the CPP lights were fully progressive. I couldn't find it wasn't easy to find a like set engagement point as easily as it is with his V&Ms. Well, what is Friendo doing out in? Hello, Friendo. Please stay over there. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's more intuitive off the rip. It's just, I mean, it could be a me thing, just on the limit. What I couldn't find the consistency that I needed. But again, it all depends on your braking style. I have brain of smooth and feet of ham, so I need all the help I can get. Hey, we didn't run out of fuel, look. Oh, dear. Just couldn't quite maintain that pace. $53.3. That was insane pace. That was. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those ones of like, you just need to play around with it and see if it's something you like. Yeah, I mean, it depends. It depends if you want that customizability, or if you know you want something that's just more progressive. Like, I mean, it does. They do have the haptics as well. I never ran them on LMU because it never really supported them, and I don't run SimLab But if you run SimLab, you might find that with the haptics might be a better way of running it. I had that on iRacing, and they were helpful on there, just to know when ABS is engaging and stuff like that. You finished with no fuel, but no stop and go, no drive through. Fair. You killed a bimmer in the first lap, did you? Which bimmer was it? Who is it? Is it the one calling you a donkey? Is it Lau? Was that who you ended up killing? Because, I mean, he only did a 54-0, so he wouldn't have been around for much longer if he was up front there anyway. I can't see anyone whose pace is, like, anomalous. Oh, maybe actually this guy, Sergey? Therege? Theregi? His pace is a little bit anomalous. Or is it Barso? That guy? No, it's +9 laps. There's a couple of Mustang friends near the back. There was one, I think this Mustang friend was rolling around the grass in the last lap. There's one of them. He scared the ever-loving piss out of me. But yeah, it was a good race. I just caught the grass too much on the come through, not Brooklands, but the one after Brooklands. I can never remember its name. Halls. Oh, Samuel. Oh yeah, the black BMW. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. He did hold up a little bit on that as well. Yeah, well, sometimes you just need, like, Mustang freedom, you know? Sometimes you just need a little bit of Mustang in your life. Yeah, well, I returned the favour and span on the same corner a few laps later, so I gave you a back. Hey, we're now a green driver again. Yay! Yeah, I just, I clipped the curb or something on the inside and it just hooked. So if you want to get green driver ranking, this is a good race to do it because you do so many feckin' laps that you can get you get trusted back as well. I'll turn the wheel back on. Yeah, it was just annoying, but yeah, I gave you it back. I didn't want you. Oh, cheers, mate. Appreciate you. I felt sorry for you, like, you know, just a small little accident like that, a little incident. So I thought I'd give you it back, you know. All right, once more into the breach, dear friends. Lost on TC, yeah. Yeah, mine was similar. Something happened and I lit the rear up for just like it just went, and then I had to catch it, and it was just too much. You're using the default? Fucking hell, man. I can't use default setup. I'm using a custom version of a Go setup. If you're that quick with an out-of-the-box setup, Jesus, that's disgusting. I'm using the Go endurance setup and then fiddling with it a little bit to get it how I like the car to drive. Basically, I need to massively alter the rear diff, make the front a little bit more responsive, and adjust the toe a little bit. Using the inbuilt Coach Dave setup. Yeah. How can you drive that thing? Fuck, I hate it. But I have a very strange driving style. So, as you probably noticed from my lines and like how I'm trailing into corners, mine are very different from yours. Honestly, I prefer to use the default LMU setup as well over the Danny Dave setups. All right, Alan. No worries, mate. Let's give you a...
Alan! Al!
Yeah, well, look, there's not, I'm just saying that I have a weird driving style. Coach Dave has never worked for me. Yeah, it's just like different tuning houses have got different, like the drivers in the tuning houses just tune it to drive how they like. Hymo was okay, but they never felt like they updated them very much. It was just like, oh, patches come out, here's a setup. No, it doesn't, like the 0.1, 0.2, 0.3 iterations, they never really seemed to adjust them on that. Which meant they generally started out fine, but then ended up being a bit meh towards the end of the patch cycle until they did another one. And Go works better for me out of the box. It's not quite how I'd like it, but it's closer. Like it does the bit I don't really know how to do, like suspension, ride heights, that sort of stuff. It does all that bit for me, and I can just then make what they've made pretty good suit me and my very, very fucking weird driving style. Yeah, because I think the default LMU setups, I think, are done by like their in-house esports guys, or like their faster or some other esport things. I can't remember. I think yeah, just ask me just drop me a DM and I'll remember at one point. I'm sure might do. Yeah, Go set up subscription. Well, you can. So, well, it's two ways. You can set up the Go setup thing. You can subscribe and get access to all the setups, capped at 30 a month, 10 a day, if I remember right, for car track combo. Or you can just buy car packs or track packs or specific car track setups. But most people just do the subscription setups. And unfortunately, I can't give you a code to get 10% off because they told me to go away. Not that I'm bitter about it at all. Wouldn't dream it. Not even, no way near, definitely not bitter about it at all. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Definitely not trying to find a sign. No, I have no buttons for that. I do, yeah. So yeah, I'm not bitter about it at all. Anyway. Yeah, you can use code BASIC 10 or UCOG 10 or is it Matt MJ 10? Matt James? Is that his one? Or there's Paul's got one. Can't remember what his is. Paul 10, maybe something like that. Yeah, I wasn't trying to fight with you, to be honest, mate. I mean, you're quicker than me anyway. I was just like, whenever you were like alongside, I'm like, yeah, you get this. Like, the only time I'll fight is if there's like 5 laps left and you're behind me. If it's anything more than sort of like 7 laps, I'll be like, yeah, he's going to get past me at some point anyway. I am very much a realist. I know my pace, or lack thereof. Oh, right, I'm just going to nip and go grab a drink right quick because I'm getting a real bad dry mouth right now. Oh, God. James 10? That might... No, that wouldn't be Game Muscle. That might be Matt James. That might be Matt James. Oh. Oh, right, we're back. Oh dear. Right, yeah, so I might not be able to give you 10% off of your Go Setup subscriptions, but what I can do is give you code BPM for 10% off tasty beverages, like this cola-based beverage I am currently consuming right now. Marketing, hashtag plug, hashtag not financial advice. Oh dear. Yeah, sector one is I've kind of got the way I've got the car set up is it's quite. So I mostly learnt to like sim race doing front wheel drive shit. So I tend to set the cars up more for rotation on entry and then super stable on exit. So like I've got the car set up where pretty much all I need to do is like just go down to fourth and then just let the car rotate through there, and then I can just stomp on the fucking pedal and it will just glue. So like that's kind of how I have it set up. Shit, big boys, we're top 100. So that's kind of like when I say I have a weird driving style, it's because most of the like my most natural driving comes from front wheel drive stuff. So I have to kind of try and get rear wheel drive cars to drive more front wheel drive. Like I need more. I prefer, like you'll probably notice it in my lines and stuff as well. I get most of the stuff done on entry, so I can just focus on getting exit as quickly as possible, and for the car just to stick. Like I don't like using slip to rotate the car. I don't know what, like I can use it a little bit, but I will very quickly run out of grip and talent. I need most of the rotation off throttle, and when I'm on the throttle, it's why I'm quite natural in the Porsche, because that kind of drives the same way. But I don't want to use the Porsche at the moment because it's really like I do a lot of team driving with Ollie, like OSW Sim Sports. Where is he? Oliver! And it doesn't get on with the Porsche, so I'm learning to drive other stuff basically. And Mustang is his preferred, so I'm just learning how to be quick in Mustang basically. Oh, it's that grey Mustang from the first race. Yeah, like it will take a lot of people. If I gave my setup to a lot of people, there would be a lot of people who just don't like it. Like the diff is super tight, so like it really feels like it's understeering on the way out of corners if you get on the throttle like you would normally for a normal rear wheel drive car with a bit more of an open diff. I think it's on like 120 preload or something like that. I've got it set up. It's like super tight. Like generally somewhere around 100 is my preferred. We had Spa at like 170, something like that. But yeah, my setups are like super weird. I need to go and quickly remake it as well. Let's load the Go setup. 1.4.1. That one. I need to remember to save this up. Yeah, I'm getting there. Like I can feel the Mustang doing it with the tight. I think the tighter preload is helping me learn how to do that. Yeah, no worries, mate. I'll try not to accidentally crash into you. I promise nothing. Huh? Well, you know, I appreciate it. At least we're not trying to kill each other. That's the good thing. I'm half tempted to take a clicker wing out just to see if I can get quicker down the Wellington. Yeah, I've kind of I've got it in a window where I can just about control it on brakes, and then. But again, I'm used to stuff being a bit weird on entry, so phrasing. So I don't think I think you're probably a bit more sensitive to the on brake squirreliness than I am, and I'm a bit more sensitive to the trail braking thing, just because of, again, I'm used to front wheel drive stuff, which generally you stomp the brakes, get the rear end real loose to get it to rotate, and then it understeers out the corner. So I'm guessing I might just be a bit more used to stuff moving around a bit more on the rear under braking. So is it... What patch of LMU brought out that's broken it then? Has there been another one since Spa? Is it like the update for these races? Yeah, we are opposites, which is why it's a really good idea for us to do team races together. Because we both want completely different things out the car. And every single time it's like, right, how do we make the thing that you've made that is really deadly for me, good for me, and the thing that's really deadly for you, good for you? There's a compromise here somewhere. Oh, they reversed the net card back, have they? Oh, okay. I forgot to adjust the display settings again, and I can't do it in race. Fuck. Yeah, true, yeah. Well, if anything, it tends to be at the moment favouring me more than you. So I don't think I had an incident at Spa, did I? I didn't have one at Interlagos. I don't think I had an incident at Spa. But also, I did do a bit more warm-up than you did, so it's a bit more expected. Or you know, you're washed. Which, however you want to take it. Yeah, that seat time. Oftentimes I hear seat time is good for like pace and consistency. Not always, because you know I do this for like 10 to 15 hours a week, and I still suck. But in general, I think it's probably a better idea. And if I do this for 10 to 15 hours a week, imagine how bad I'd be if I didn't. At some point, we'll set a valid lap. See, I'm using the slip there a little bit. Yeah, no, but I'm like perma mid-pack split one. It's the saddest place to live. Like, forever P12. I'd much rather be a perma-split 2-boy and have a chance of winning a fucking race every now and again. Being perma mid-pack split 2 is just fucking annoying. Split 1 rather. But it's good to be split run, don't get me wrong. I know I have statistically way more pace than other people. But it would just be nice to, you know, not be fighting for fucking top 10s every race. And be getting a podium here and there. Alright, no worries.
Time 53.95. That time was a 53.73.
Just realised I'm not really talking much. I'm currently focusing on actually trying to be good at this game for once. Apologies, I forgot I was meant to be entertaining. Hey. Should tell you what, for the last lap, shall we dust off a classic?
Let's go! Grip tight! Full send! We're qualifying or we're die trying! Over there! Fight
Probably a bit loud, apologies. Quite loud in my ear anyway.
sweating electrolyte water, but when the sector turns to purple light, I feel alive. Sweat is pouring, eggs need roaring. This quality runs a freaking roaring. One more corner, don't you spin. Send it like you wanna win. Heart is racing, sense of rising. I'm running like a man.
Fucking bowl! Oh! The song works, boys. Alright, I can stop my ears bleeding now. Fuck me. That was loud. Apologies to any headphones wearing choice.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Alright, I'm going back to... I still don't trust this. Do that. No, don't worry, we're still going to bin it lap 1. I could do it. Everyone has the ability to pull a fucking lap out of their anus at one point. I just managed to rummage in mine a bit deeper than everyone else did. Phrasing. Yeah. A broken watch is right twice a day, is all I'm saying on that. And Alex said the Mustang is not the one for Silverstone. Fucking front row lockout.
Formation lap has started.
Yeah, we're going to immediately get it wrong. Just fucking immediately. I mean, we got to do it for the brand, if nothing else, you know. You wait, I'm gonna fuck up getting off the pit limiter for a start, because I haven't got the pre like 10-second warning thing. So we're gonna fuck up getting off the pit limiter, and then we're gonna have to try and defend, and it's just not gonna work. Gotta have faith. Yeah, true. Right, I'm hovering over the pit limit button any time now. I'm just focusing on press the button. This is gonna be any time now. Get ready?
Green flag.
There we go.
Green flag.
That's caught me out before that. Right, we know what to do now. There's one thing to do.
Time 59.74.
Oh, tire's not quite there. Favourite and least favourite track. The least favourite would be Qatar. It's just fucking boring. Favourite, probably at the moment, Laguna. I really like Laguna. Like, Laguna is one of my top 5 tracks all time, not just in like Le Mans, like, but any game.
That time was a 54.42.
It's going to be, when Road Atlanta arrives, it's going to be tough for me to choose between Laguna and Atlanta. I love those tracks. I might have braked early there. I don't think I did. I might have done.
That time was a 54.
Right, we've got a little bit of breathing room. Oh my god. Understeer. Just give me the speed tokens. Steady. Please stay there. Please stay there. Fuck me, man. That's that M3 touring guy that they were complaining about in chat earlier as well. Cool. Now we get to play the how much grip do I have every corner.
Time 50.
On my favourite game. I throw it into a high-speed corner, and will it stick? Yeah, it's just, you know, blind rejoins. I mean, I can't really say much. I've had my fair share of them over the years, so, like, it's annoying, it's happened, doesn't, like, is what it is. Car feels like shit now, though. It's the, like, I can feel the car bouncing around is the problem. Yeah, it was the resafest of joidleys.
Final day 54.26.
But the problem is now, every time I throw it, like, the car just doesn't stick. There's fucking nothing I can do about it. Because everyone else is asleep. That's why it's in split one. It's the M3 touring livery is the giveaway. Because everyone's driving the BMW now, all the Verstappen livery drivers have switched to M3 touring liveries, and no one realises because no one's driving the Merc anymore. You used to be able to spot them, but now they've all gone to M4 touring liveries. Yeah, the car just doesn't fucking stick in the corners. We're in damage limitation now, annoyingly. Like, it's just pitching weirdly, it's scrubbing, it's doing all kinds of just weird shit. Hopefully we can hold on to a podium. I don't know, this BMW behind is pretty quick. He is pretty low on fuel though, 46% already. Or am I just very high on fuel? 28, yeah, I'm just very high on fuel. But no point being annoyed about it. Fuck all I can do. Just got to try and hold out. Looks like we should at least keep a top 5. Just annoying. We had a win taken away. Potential win. There's a lot of races, a lot of laps for me to go to ruin it myself, obviously.
Time 53.97.
There's a wheel there. That's interesting. Maybe that's Alan's one from earlier. He did ask me to keep an eye out for it. One of the more annoying things, other than the suspension damage, the fucking aero damage. honestly. It's just sometimes you get there, it's just like, nah, bruh, I ain't turning for that. What the fuck are you talking about? And as you, when we're on the straights, you can see we're a little bit right hand down as well. We're not. The wheel's never fully straight. But just got to keep that other BM behind us. My friend obviously has been caught out in the past. He had a couple of brain farts himself last race, so we might get lucky. I doubt Alex will brain fart, but who knows.
Lap 54.13.
I think I need to lift the front up so I can hear it scraping on the ground. Don't ask me why I braked so fucking early for that corner that time. Oh, that's a horrific lap, that one. Fucking hell. Should have the fault of my own as well.
Time 54.48.
Yeah, I can hear it on the brakes scraping over the curbing on the outside. T1. Yeah, Costelli's found some pace again. We were pulling away a little bit. Helped by the fact we keep fucking doing that as well, might I add. Although he has dropped back to 2 seconds, I also had an incident coming off of the Maggot's hairpin.
That time was a 54.18.
Oh, car park there, sir.
Time 54.16.
Right, looks like the three behind are like full squabble, so that's helping. Smith is starting to catch me quite quickly now, though. So we do need to pull our finger out a little bit.
Lap 54.38.
Smith is gaining about 2/10 a lap right now, which is too much.
Time 54.21.
Appears to be a couple of areas I'm quicker than him, but not many. That's not going to help the cause.
Time 54.29.
I think Alex has got past Mustang friend. And they are scrapping, that's for sure. Oh, there's a bit of lag there. Oh, what's happened with Smith? He's had a moment.
That time was a 53.85.
Well, it looks like whatever power may be didn't want us to get the win, but he's doing a lot of effort to keep us in the hunt for the podium at least. So that's appreciated. Man, this would have been a very fun three-way race at the front, I think, between everyone in, like, between three of us in chat as well. Like, it's kind of cool, the three people at the front would have been the three people hanging out in the stream. Obviously me, yeah, I'm hanging out in the stream, you know, definitely me.
Time
Oh, let's go back to the front again.
54.08.
Oh, no, Mustang friends at the moment. No! That puncture. I saw sparks, there might have been a puncture. Thanks, up.
4.07.
What happened to Mustang friend? He hasn't pit, so it might not be a puncture. Is that just a snap? Were they fighting? Was Alex being aggressive? Alex is usually aggressive, but respectful a lot of times, especially when he knows they're in chat. We'll have to look the replay on that one.
Time 54.13.
What we got? 12 laps. Possibly 13. Whoa! Apologies, Ferrari. Took a little bit too much of the inside curve there. Apologies. That was Castelli. Way too close.
55.09.
So he's 1.4. Smith is 1.8. But hopefully they'll start squabbling again.
Lap 54.35.
Oh, cool with the ban hammer there. I was just seeing what that message was and I see Cool has deleted this message. Yes, probably Vadim, because it'll take me close to 2 o'clock for the next one. I've got some bits I need to do before I go to bed as well. So yeah, it's probably going to be the last one. Desperately trying to keep Castelli behind me, but we've got a long way to go still. Fuck me. I'm not letting you go, dickhead. I'm fighting for the fucking podium. You're fighting for P17, P18. I'm not going to defend from you, but I'm still quicker than you. Alex so bored up in front he's now in chat while leading the race.
Time 54.22.
I get the feeling we're going to go from 2nd to 4th of the last few laps here. Oh no, there goes P3, that's good. Or P4, that would have been P3.
54.09.
BMW's definitely getting closer. Horrific corner, horrific set of corners. Yeah, that's good. He's pushing too much. He's gone wide. That gives me a little bit of respite. Alex, if you do me a favour and just slow down a little bit to save me a lap, that'd be great. If you can hear me. I think he can hear me. He's just slowed down a bit. I don't honestly know if slowing down is going to make much difference in terms of the race length either, actually, looking at it.
That time was a 54.2.
Thank you, Lau. Thank you, sir. He did end up in the way for the guy behind as well, which is good.
Time 54.32.
I don't think there's much of a way of escaping him in 34 laps now. But we should be alright, we've got a second and a half now. Providing I don't smooth brake my way out on the last lap, as we have been very much known to do here. Other Mustang friend has died.
That's 54.30.
Resist the... I don't know if I can. It's so on brand. It's like asking a junkie not to get his next fix, you know? There's no way of avoiding it, Alex. Just keep going.
time 54.73.
Go on, Alex. Here you go. That is thrown into the wall. Yeah, no, it's just the math wasn't mathing. It's fine. Oh, Mustang Frank got killed by Lau as well. Oh dear. Lau had a busy one. Apparently I'm the only one who didn't. He didn't get in the way off. Yeah, I saw you. It looked like you might have had a puncture. Well, Castelli got a win he thoroughly did not deserve. But, you know, it is what it is. I thought he might have given it back on the line, but apparently not. Taking that win, which is fair enough. Who was the fucking M3 touring bellend? Is it this guy? Right, let's jump out of server. We'll look the replay a little bit. Let's see what happened. -2. Hey, we're back in silver 2 though. We are back in silver 2, boys, and then in 25 races I can get rid of another shit one. Yeah, silver 2 just imagine if we didn't have that one. The one where we didn't run out of fuel. Right, we're going to look the replay, aren't we? Yeah, I mean, I thought Castelli might have realised there was something wrong and then just given it back on the line, but he didn't. I mean, he didn't need to, but like, if I'd have done that and the two people in front of me slowed down on the line, it's like I probably would have just given it back because there clearly some shenanigan happened and just like, yeah, I don't deserve this win, but he's not me, so. Oh dear. Yeah, I realised with like 2 or 3 laps left to go, the math wasn't going to math for saving a lap on there, which is annoying. But the guy binned it anyway, so I didn't need to save a lap. He's already like a second or so behind. Right. Lap 20, you said, yeah? Let's go to incidents. Oh, it says it was Alex you hit lap 20. Okay. Interesting. Well, this needs a bit of a looky-loo, doesn't it? Oh, can I have my mouse back? Wait, what the fuck? What in the what? Oh, that's a lag spike. That's a lag spike. Yeah, I've had this before. That's a netcode DC thing. This killed me in Qatar. I think the one where I was racing with you, Alex, you know, where I turned into a fucking Ford Airlines and I went flying down the side of the start-finish straight and ended up on my side. This is exactly why. I was chasing the Mustang and he just went, hit, and then he carried on. He would have had no damage from this at all. This is just shit LMU servers. There's no way he goes from 120 mile an hour to stop that quickly. Well, no brake lights come on initially. I mean, for a start, no brake lights come on, like at all. It's a server thing. Yeah, there's no brake trace. It's just it's a server hiccup. Okay. So he just basically ran. It's like driving through fucking cement for a second. Yeah, it fucking sucks. I had this at Qatar 2 weeks ago. Was literally nose astern with the Mustang about to do a move on it. This thing happens and I go fucking yeeted down the track. And I've had it happen to me at Portimao behind a Lamborghini doing exactly the same thing. It's just this momentary hiccup. And it's all she wrote. Yeah, there's just no way he can lose that much speed that quickly. And not obeying the laws of physics. He could like create some weird physics loophole, and do that. But I mean, even the speedo doesn't change. Like you can see, it's a DC because there's no brake input. The speedo doesn't change. It sticks at 122 mile an hour. Yeah, I mean, you could argue that he should have been well out of the way by now. I mean, he doesn't need to be out of the way anywhere until this straight, really. You weren't really close enough for him to warrant lifting off here. Maybe he could have potentially lifted off, but unless like you were closer a few laps ago and then he slowed down again, but. Okay, yeah, you were a bit close coming through there, but yeah, I wouldn't have said until that point you were really sort of close enough for him to yield. Yeah, well, I mean, I got fucking rejoin of the centuries when I was leading. Not that I probably would have kept the lead, but I just had, just... Like... Well, what am I meant to do? I couldn't go any more left. Like, there's no more track for me to go use. Like, I'm already the half car off the track, you know? Wasn't though the guy? Oh no, that was Hall, wasn't it? Yeah. Now, are we gonna put this as a unfortunate happenstance, or do we think he's intentionally named himself Mr. Pedo? Is he that? Is he the kind of guy that thinks this is funny, or is he just unfortunate parents? But yeah, it was just like I honestly don't know what I was thinking with this. So if you wondered why he was facing this way, oh no, fucking now he waits. Fucking now. Yeah, fucking jebber. Now he's like, oh no, I can't move. Ah, nah, I don't want to get in the way of anyone here. Meanwhile, P1 comes through. Me coming through P1. Now thinks, ah, shit, yeah, no, that's right. I probably should wait, actually. You know. It's probably, I need to make sure I don't get in anyone's way at this point, I think. Oh, no. He's also now realised he could actually go right. Yeah. 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 Mm. I do a couple of team races with Ollie, if he's still here. He was recording. Always up for doing it with other people. I'm not the most available a lot of the time because I work a lot of the weekends. Generally, I stream at least 2 or 3 nights a week around this sort of time. So if you want to jump on any time, sort of whatever your locality is, from here I stream from about 9:30 UK time, which is like at the moment GMT +1. So I'm guessing you're probably like +7, +8, something like that, based on your Murica flag on your profile. But yeah, I'm not available enough to regularly do team stuff, annoyingly. And if I do, it's one slot on a Sunday, which is the 7 p.m, like the last running of it, generally. So it's not exactly the most competitive either. But yeah, I stream regularly. Discord should be linked in the description as well, if you want to join in on that. It's not the most active of Discords, I will put that out there. But not much really happens. It posts when I do videos and stuff, and then we have a little bit of chat here and there. But it's not the most active of Discords, so we'll be upfront with that. I am very busy. I work like 45 hours a week, plus I have a small human to look after, and then stream and make videos and do all this other stuff. So, but yeah. Anyway, rambling. Yeah. I think we'll be back tomorrow. I might do more Silverstone. We might do Laguna. I think my plan is to stream basically. Oh no, there's the championship, I think, tomorrow, isn't there? I think. So I missed that one because I didn't stream yesterday, so we'll have to catch that on Sunday or Monday. That was today, but it's Daytona. I didn't really care about that. Maybe we pick that up on Monday. Maybe we do that on Sunday. And then we do Wake Experience Saturday, or we do that tomorrow? Maybe we do that tomorrow. I'll try and be on for the 9 o'clock one tomorrow for that one. I think, yeah, I think we'll be back tomorrow. We'll try doing the 9 o'clock Wake Experience, and then we'll grind some dailies after that. It's Paul Richard as well, so that might be interesting. And let's see, we'll do that on Thursday. We'll do Sprint on, so I'll probably stream tomorrow, Friday, I'll have Saturday off. Sunday. Tomorrow's one might be cut short because I might record a video after I stream. Yeah, I'll have Saturday off. Or yeah, I don't want to stream all weekend ideally. Take Friday off because I have to be at work early on a Saturday anyway. Then maybe we're back Saturday. Maybe we do Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Mayhaps. We do Thursday. Maybe we do that again on Saturday. Do that one on Sunday, and then that one on Monday. Maybe something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Thank you for hanging out. If you could do me a favour, tickle the buttons. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, all that fun stuff. Follow if you're over on Twitch. We've had a reasonable following on Twitch today. So if anyone is in there and hasn't tickled the follow button, if you could do that for me, that would be great. As I say, same with the following, same with subscribing, all that fun stuff. But that is it for this evening. Have a good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever it is you are. And I'll catch you boys tomorrow. Cheers.